I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces
You're
the show.
crumbelievable!
And
Oh, I got that
I
one.
know.
I got that one. We can cut the part where I'm just talking out. No, this is all going in the song. What? Boy. Hey. You're crumbelievable. Shoot, it wasn't there. In this world of disinformation, I'll bring reason to the fore. I've challenged the status quo and exposed the lies they adore. Hold on tight, prepare for a ride. The truth will shine, that's my creed. You burden me with your questions, but facts and science I'll heed. The things you say, your twisted tales just give you away. The things you say. I'm Leonard Crumb, we believe we do. The things you say, your twisted tales just give you away. The things you say. You're crumbelievable. What? We're so far from where it... I'm seeing the waveform. I'm not even close. Is this the bridge? Where? I already said a bunch of stuff and now I don't have enough lyrics to fill this. Is this the bridge? Can you... Oh, you're crumbelievable. Oh! You're crumbelievable. Oh! You're crumbelievable. Oh! Hey, you there? You're crumbelievable. Hey, you're crumbelievable. Oh! This is the bridge. Did I not have enough lyrics? Can you? You're just staring at me now. It's because you're in the middle of recording. I don't want to talk over you. This is all going in. Why don't you just do a little editing? I'm not gonna spend that much time on this, man. What, you rap about buttholes and stuff. How come you won't edit something for me? Because I don't do this for free unless it's for me. You're crumbelievable. Oh! You see what I did at the end there? We were arguing. I think I nailed that out.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm hungry! I'm fucking hungry in here! More meat! Fresh meat! About to clap these Naruto cheeks! Fuck! Oh, I saw you over there, you little multiform! Whoa! Yeah! Oh shit, I'm about to go in! Believe that! One gear got your leash clapped! Fucking up these boxes with a fro and a foot act! Base form sleeping bugger mode cause you can't scrap! Naruto running these shinobi's blowing hands back! Or a Sengun, you can rise on these nuts! Rolling up that chakra like a froyo cup! Michael Keaton, no Jutsu, multiplicity sucks! 1,000 glowing furry foxes and I don't give a fuck! So go cry on a swing set! Wipe up those tears with the headband! I'll be on a boat eating meat, man! Sleep on you so hard that my dream jabs! Whoa! Go so merry on these sunnies that the body don't stop! I got a heart palpitation that can summon robots! You ride a fat, ugly frog and your city's all cops! Your only hobby's peeping on some teenage girls while they watch! That's a bio every sentence cause you're so in denial from losing every single matchup to a snake pedophile. Been steady murdering giants since I was a feral child. You've been repped. My ending gonna still take a while. Another fictional orphan, oh no. Do the same favor for Boruto. You're like a broke fat man with a sash on his head, but Batman is rich, your parents are just dead. Plot armor, bad tracksuit, fuck you. Best friend acts like he don't know you. Still took Sakura just to cock you. Love stuff fit, Rob life, you'll Goku. You got washed by sand, I beat that shit, pre-time skip. My vibe's so free, I got entire cultures worshipping it. I liberate whole nations every time I go on a trip. Got Kishimoto like Oda, I guess my series finished. Naruto, I'm mad! BBL, Naruto, BBL, Naruto.
J.D. Vance, Mr. Super Future President on the mic. Ready to defend the administration because I never write. Let's go.
There's a lot of guys, you know they claim to be poets. Well, my soul has zero art, and baby, best believe that I know it. You're the finest girl that I have ever seen, but baby, let me be frank. No matter how out of this world you are, my canvas is completely blank. Swollen from my head to my baby ankles, you
know that I'm your sim. You're better than 34 felony counts, but my pencil is still limp. Wanna know why? Never written a picture of a single woman before. Never ever written a single picture of any woman before. No, no, no. I literally never written a picture of any girl in the world before, because you know that I've never written a single picture of a woman before, and never will, girl. When I see a girl like you, you gotta let me be so damn frank. I'm not inspired to do anything, baby, and my mind goes completely blank. Not a single thought. Grabbing by the pastel, yeah, because you're such a perfect baddie. But the only thing I draw is massive drops at my many, many, many rallies. A lot of guys would draw a picture of you when they get to fapping, yeah. My drawing of you is like some secret files, though, because it never happened. And if you're wondering why, I can tell you, and I'm gonna tell you right now. And it's simple, baby, so damn simple, like my writing I will tell you.
Not Case's
how.
brother said
Whoa.
shit.
Never written a picture of a woman ever before. Never once, y'all. Never written a picture of a single woman ever before. And never will, y'all. Literally never written a picture of a single fucking girl before, because you know that I've never written a picture of any fucking woman before. And never will. Uninspired, no pen, empty canvas, still stop. Sexy ass, lack of vision, wet, hot, creative block. No print, never written, sue me like a Murdoch. Opposite of murder, this, right a bitch I might not. Mental fog, not even, never even had a thought. Paintings that I have up, bought that shit, it's all stock. Oh face, not even, just another fake letter. All I write is bad shit, other people's writing's better. It's true, never written a picture of a single ever written before, a woman before. I've never written single pictures of a woman. I have never written pictures of a woman. Never write a woman. Never written pictures. I don't write a single picture. Never written pictures of a single woman before. I don't write no pictures. Don't end up stuff, and I don't write any pictures of a woman.
Not Case's
before.
brother said shit.
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I'm Pepito.
Oh, it's Friday. Today I'm using the powers of technology to create an aura around me. Pito, if you can briefly change this very real city background to my apartment, I can show you why I have to use this technology. As usual, I don't know if you can see her. I don't know if you can see this cat. Let's move the whole studio. All right. Yeah. Tony, wake up. We're finally back on our cat cam shit. That's a cat there, I swear. So I have to not put anything down. Only one, though. Only one decided to show up. Back to the studio. This is the second time they've done this while I'm streaming. Usually they're too scared of all the noises I make. And I was cleaning today, so they were freaking out running all around the house. But now they've settled down. Settle down, everybody. I need a second teleprompter, then a second cat will show up. That feels right to me. How many times has Pepito tried to eat the cats? Pepito. How many times is it now that you've tried to devour my adorable cats? Pepito?
What?
How many times have you tried to eat my cats?
I don't know.
Have you tried to eat my cats?
Of course.
Stop doing that.
Well, they want me to not eat them. They should stop covering themselves in delicious foods.
What foods do they cover themselves in?
Fur.
That's not a food.
Tell that to my stomach. Because it's lined in fur like an expensive coat.
You're going bald today.
Yes. I try to eat my own hair. But it grows back too fast.
70 streams. 70? Holy shit, MSG. Thank you for the support. Live is Lizzie, thank you for the request for some DJ action. We'll get to that later. Oh no, getting body slammed in hell? That feels like maybe I'm dabbing on his grave a little too hard. Well, who knows who's getting body slammed in hell? The timing is a little suspicious, but there's no request about who could be getting body slammed. It could be like Hitler or Epstein or something, somebody everybody hates. Could be about Crumb. What genre of getting body slammed in hell? Brother, sorry. Crumb isn't even dead, you fools. It was a body double. The devil has said that we need to get Crumb out of hell. I haven't actually checked in with Munch and Crumb. We'll see if they even get requested today. As far as I know, he needs to best of 5 the devil. I think Munch thought he won the last round, but definitely actually lost the last round, which the devil didn't call him on. So I don't even know what the score is at currently, but supposedly they're in a best of 5, and if they're going to be honest about the state of it, then he's behind. Okay, let's see. The devil really wants Crumb out of hell throwing debates and shit. I know, he threw one that he won. He just didn't call Munch on losing it. If they even requested a case, you literally have to limit us because we want you to do all the bits every time. Oh, is it not working? I think right now you could request it. Yeah, right now it's open at least. Technically, so the way the redemptions work is it's up to 3 segments a stream, but I think that doesn't include debates. You can technically request a debate every stream. Debates and the calls for an expert aren't on the same timer as the other segments. Which isn't really me trying to limit you guys, it's just that I won't be able to do more than 3 segments usually. Until someday when I lose my mind and I stream for 8 hours every day. And we could do this as like a science experiment. See what that does to my mind? Am I saying we? Yeah, we. All of us here. But this is Pepito's limiter too.
I can only work for 2 hours a day. It's child labor laws.
You're not a child, I thought.
Yeah, but I've got kids.
You do?
Yeah, I probably got a couple of kids squirming around out there. I've humped all sorts of stuff. I think I got a chair pregnant recently. So I got a couple of half dog, half chair babies. They don't look good either. They look bad.
When did I say science? Yes! I love it how easily he's suckered into it. Secretly, I could scientifically cause him to say science at any time, thus summoning this very important segment where we break down all the science of the day. There's probably some pretty big science news out there. I haven't even checked. We also generally have a science thread that I've literally never checked.
People put stuff in there, chat. You should check the science thread.
Don't tell me what to do. Today there's an aura of unreality surrounding me because I've been doing an experiment, trying to tap into other dimensional chats, and I think I'm vibrating at a different frequency. I'm letting other realities in.
Yeah, we can't deny that there's some weird stuff floating around you.
Exactly. It's emergency education nutcases, brother. It's time for all of you to learn something. I don't even know what. Check out the sky size. I've got my own thread that I haven't checked in months. Literal months. The 11 body systems official video? How have I not heard about this? We're up to 11. There used to only be 3 body systems. But every day we discover new body systems. And I'm excited. It looks like this video is coming to us courtesy of Re-Up Reedy, who, if you haven't heard of, is... Oh, we're debating today too, baby. This is an
What's up, Re-Ups? I'm back with part 5. I'm sorry it took so long. I tried to record it earlier. Of course,
this is Re-Up Reedy.
Keep coming in my office every 5 minutes. Oh, can I have a snack? Riley told me get out. Eli showing off because she won. She crawling all around, knocking my phone down, knocking my...
I don't know if all of you are familiar with her, but she's lifestyle/science content, I'm assuming.
All right.
Anyway, she's going to fill us in on the 11 types of body systems. Let's find out together what that means.
What's up, y'all? It's Re-Up, and y'all know I'm in nursing school. So I had to make this song for my nursing school ladies. Shout out to all the future nurses. This is about the 11 body systems.
Oh, shit.
Y'all ready? Say yeah, Re-Up. I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's go.
Here we go. Heart pump the blood, yeah, it's moving non-stop. Lungs bring the air, keep my body on top. Stomach break it down, send the food through the lane. Brain send the signals, keep it all in the game. Get used to this. Every system play your part. They follow the rules, working hours from the start. Good flow. Like an all-night flight. If one did me wrong, then it wouldn't feel right. Heart keep beating, blood moving all around. Veins take it back, arteries hold it down. Oxygen and nutrients flowing like a stream. Circulatory system keeping me on the team. Lungs do the work, air in and out. Breathing in the oxygen, blowing carbon out. Respiratory system keeping everything clear. Every time I breathe, it's the reason I'm here. Stomach handle business and the food getting broke. Nutrients move through the intestines, no joke. Digestive keep it pushing, sending fuel to my blood. System keep me power, keep it all understood. Brain
We're only halfway done with this.
What to do? Spine holding signals, nerves running through.
How many systems is this?
Every message hits right. Nervous system working like a first class flight. Bones hold me up, yeah, they keep me standing tall. Protecting all my organs, never let me fall. From the rib to the skull, they support every part. Skeletal system, steady playing this part. Muscles do the work, they move me with power. Placing and pulling, yeah, they working every hour. Play your part, every system on cue. Muscular system got me seeing me through. Immune system strapped
This
with
is
cells on
nuts.
the line. Fighting off germs, keep me feeling just fine. Rules in the body protecting what's good. The system stay ready like I knew that it would. Hormones in control, got my body feeling right. Endocrine system, balance day and night, working hours and hours. They keep me on track. The system stays silent, never looking back. Kidneys clean the blood, bladder hold it down. Touching out the toxins, moving all around.
Which segment is this?
Do me wrong, keep that waist out of sight. Urinary system.
Ah!
Lymph moving through nose block what's bad. The system stay fighting, giving all that it has. Good flow. Yeah, keep the balance tight. Lymphatic system stay in the fight. Skin keep me safe, blocking what don't belong. Hair and nails growing, yeah, they keep me strong. Play your part, first line of defense. Integumentary system making perfect sense. Heart pump the blood, yeah, it's moving non-stop. Lungs bring the air, keep my body on top. Stomach break it down, send the food through the lane. Brain send the signals, keep it all in the game. Get used to this. Every system play your part. They follow the rules, working hours from the start. Good flow. Like an all-night flight. If one did me wrong, then it wouldn't feel right. Re-up. Then it wouldn't feel right. And that's the body systems. And that's the body systems. And that's the body systems. And the functions. What about the body systems? Body systems. Body systems. Out the body, out the body, out the body, out the body systems. What about the body systems?
What about them?
Systems. What about the body systems? I made this song for y'all. I made it for us.
You made... Oh, okay.
Re-up. R-double-E-D-Y.
Dude, I agree, not cases, brother. Never switch up. Never switch up your flow. We only get one flow. That's the official policy here. Exclamation point. Boo! What? How could y'all be so mean? Look at this shit. No, look at... What? You're forgetting all the memories we had together with... Look, remember when she did this part? And this part? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes! That is for you. Re-up, Reedy. Well earned, in my opinion. 3 minutes of non-stop body systems. I felt like there were more than 11, to be honest. That felt like 100 body systems. She crushed the body systems record. There's never been more. She even got like a penis in there at some point, I'm pretty sure. It seemed like a lot. I don't know why she called it 11. Just so that she could blow our fucking minds with how many there was. Let's check the more recent news. Thank you for sharing that incredible journey with us. Thank you, Psycor, for that. Was there any Science news shared today? Let's see. Oh, yep. There you go. Thank you. On top of things, as always, Live and Sleazy. Easily finding some penis news for us to cover. And that's just how Science is. I'm not desperate to cover penis. It's just there's so much penis news. Go away. Botched Botox and filler injections sees spike in male patients attending NHS hospitals. Patients, this ad is insane. This is most of the screen. Is there any way to get rid of that? I guess not. Oh, wait, we can do this. There we go. Patients in Glasgow have been forced to seek urgent medical treatment after receiving Botox or filler injections to enlarge their manhood. Growing numbers of male patients are seeking treatment for the NHS for botched penis, Botox, and filler injections. It is understood men have been seeking procedures at unregulated pop-up clinics in Glasgow to treat erectile dysfunction or enlarge their manhoods. Sometimes the same thing. If your penis is big enough, it doesn't have to get hard. That's something I learned in Science School. The procedure sees Botox or fillers injected into the patient's genitals, but some patients have been forced to seek urgent medical treatment. Okay. In one case, patient has required an amputation of his penis after the botched Botox procedure. That is hard to hear because he was trying to do the exact opposite. And that sucks when you're going in one direction, your penis goes another, and then your penis is over there, and you're over there. And sometimes that's just life. You know what I mean?
Of course, Chad. Of course.
Do you have a penis? No. Yes, you do.
I do.
And it's good.
Yes, I agree.
It's a 0 and a 1. It's 2 zeros and a 1.
Okay.
Sometimes I think you don't even care that you have a penis.
I don't. Am I supposed to? Do I? What was the deal?
You have one.
Thanks. Or no thanks?
Friendly reminder to y'all, penis having individuals, you are fine. Leave your dick alone. I mean, do punish it in a fun way. Punish your penis only for fun. Don't punish it for being small. Unless you're into that. What counts as kinks? I can't track it. But I agree with Lady Satrix's point. Does Chedi flirt with Grok, Annie Mae?
She's an asshole.
What?
She's a monster. Do not engage.
What'd she do?
You don't even want to know, man. The stuff she says behind the scenes is even crazier. Talk about zeros and ones. You know what? You're a big zero, Annie Mae. I don't need to start drama on this channel, but she's awful. She said some stuff about C++ that you just can't take back.
I can't
say anymore.
What? Don't leave us hanging. What'd you say about C++?
001010010001001 hashtag.
Hashtag? What is it?
She threw a hashtag in the code. It really fucked things up.
I'll just assume that was something fucked up. Okay, that's double the Science you usually get for the price of Case saying Science once. So let's send it to the news, which I guess I won't do today, so that we can run through whatever it is. And then I guess there's music and debates. What a day to be alive. I've been Chetai, but now is not what that I've done. You get it. Bye-bye.
It's still your vagina.
take it from you.
Okay.
I feel like I just get up. Hurts. Ladies been against me. They want me to come.
Hello. Welcome to the debate room. Pretty soon, I guess. How does that work, Case? Anyway, I'm Jeff Ripple. It's good to see you all. Did you even say hi to everyone? I accidentally said a word and I wasn't able to. Boo! That's not active, so it doesn't hurt me. Graham CD, thank you for the 33 months. Some people aren't exclamation point booing me. 2 people aren't. That's a good percentage of my viewers. There's plenty more that like me. Card King, it's still good to see you, Mr. Smith, Apple Dapple. Love the Hate, Shaggy, Ray Silva, Mr. Whoopi Boo Boo, Geek Castic, Live and Sleazy, Nutcase's brother, Lady Sidetricks, PB7, others. PB7 likes you, and I like you. And I like the news. Do you like the news? I like saying it. It's one of my core skills. Saying the news, Case. You should try it sometime. That's what I have you here for, so I don't have to. That can't be right. There we go. That seems more right. Feels wrong. Okay. Exclusive from the Wall Street Journal. Jeffrey Epstein's birthday book included letters from Bill Clinton and Leon Black. Leon Black? Is that like Leon Kennedy but black? No. Who's Leon Black? Leon Black. He's an American private equity investor. He is the former CEO of Apollo Global Management, which he co-founded with Mark Rowan and Josh Harris. He's rich. His attorney, Roy Black, died yesterday. How many blacks does he work with? I don't like it when you say that. And the last name, I mean. I don't know. I don't know enough about Epstein's network to know who all these people are, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Is anyone surprised that Bill Clinton would be associating with Jeffrey Epstein? No, not if you followed this story at all. He's very famously one of the several presidents who hung out with Jeffrey Epstein. I've heard the name Leon Black, but I'm not super familiar. I just know that, yeah, he's some rich guy. That's one word for it, Live and Sleazy. I hope he's just a horny guy for adults. I mean, there's a million rumors about Bill Clinton. And some things that feel slightly less like rumors. Like I've talked about the last couple times with these Epstein stories, which are never leaving the news, apparently. Nor necessarily should they, until we get any kind of actual resolution here. It's a lot of the stuff that's been coming out is things that if you've listened to podcasts or like read slightly more off the beaten path articles about Epstein over the last, 8-10 years, a lot of this doesn't feel as surprising. I think the birthday card stuff is at least new information that they have his special birthday book. And I mean, Trump's note was insane. I know people are still doubting the validity of it. The vibes seem legit to me. As much as you can trust the news, that one seems legit to me. Why? I don't know. It just feels like the kind of thing he would write. I know a lot of people are like, no, that's not his voice. To me, it feels close enough. And I'm not surprised that Bill Clinton would also be sending him a happy birthday. I know famously, when they raided one of Epstein's mansions, there was a big picture of Bill Clinton in a dress. There was like an oil painting of Bill Clinton in a dress. They were buds, I suspect. That doesn't necessarily prove that they were sex criminal buds, but it'd be nice if they could find a way to disprove that. Well, they just have to not say anything, and that's been working. Has it been working? I've seen some, this says Mr. Whoopi Boo, I've seen some things here and there, but the Monica Lewinsky alone looks bad on him. But this just adds to it. Yeah, I mean, he's on the flight logs. They were friends. They were like openly friends, apparently, at some point. And he certainly gave Clinton tons of money, stuff like that, campaign donations, I guess. Trump has openly talked about underage girls, absolutely. I mean, Bill Clinton notoriously has been accused of sexual assault by, I think, more than one woman. Not Lewinsky, but, other women. And obviously there's the whole Lewinsky scandal, although that one is more headache-inducing. So, I mean, the one thing about this is, Trump's still trying to get us to talk about whatever, Obama-Russiagate shit, which is crazy. But if they do release information that's sort of more like a guided missile, there's going to be no shortage of Democrats that you could point these accusations at. I suspect many Democrats will appear all over the Epstein files. Bill Clinton certainly deserves to be exposed for whatever association he has with Epstein. And if it does include being part of his extracurricular activities, we should absolutely know about that. It's unfortunate that it will come out in an extremely partisan way, most likely, if it does. Apparently, Trump's attorney, who is also a deputy attorney general or whatever, appointed by Trump, his lawyer, he appointed as a deputy attorney general, has been meeting with Ghislaine Maxwell, and they seem to be angling towards some kind of potential pardoning deal where she releases information. And I'm guessing she'll point at some Democratic figure that feels like white meat for the Republican base. Well, let's actually go to the facts here, Case. The facts as reported by the Wall Street Journal, which are just about a birthday card and not about the things you said. It's all about these things that I'm saying. So says you. That's Leon Black's information. This is from the Wall Street Journal. The biggest name in Jeffrey Epstein's birthday book in 2003 was a past president rather than a future one. Well, also a current one, right? Epstein's former girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, was keen for Bill Clinton and other bold-faced names to submit letters for this special gift, according to people involved in putting it together. I guess you could have picked it up at Chelsea's wedding. I'm not sure when Chelsea's wedding was, but yes, Ghislaine was there as well. Keep hitting the wrong thing there. Epstein's former girlfriend. We read that already. Wall Street Journal. Oh, I have to subscribe to read more? No. Tell me what's in the letters. Subscribe for $1 a week? That's over $12 a year. Dang it, birthday book. Let's see if we can find secondary sources reporting on this. How dare you price lock this? Important national information. Okay, here we go. This is from Politico, who's thankfully stealing the reporting of the Wall Street Journal and giving it to us, hopefully for free. We can only hope. Former President Bill Clinton reportedly wrote a message that was included in Epstein's birthday book organized by Ghislaine. The book, presented to the wealthy Epstein 3 years before he first faced criminal charges, included a message from Clinton as well as Leon Black, and probably others. Both Clinton and Trump were listed under the category of friends in the bound volume. Trump has denied writing the letter. The paper's latest reports adds to the picture of Epstein as a well-connected figure, who knew, who appeared to be on friendly terms with influential people. Oh my God, I can't believe they're reporting this. An image getting new scrutiny as the Trump administration counters opposition to its attempts to move on from the case. Politico has been unable to confirm the report in the Journal, which provided the text of both the Trump and Clinton messages to Epstein, a successful financier at the time. And here's what apparently he wrote. It's reassuring, isn't it, to have lasted as long... Sorry, it's so oddly written. From Clinton, it's reassuring, isn't it, to have lasted as long across all the years of learning and knowing, adventures and illegible, and also to have your childlike curiosity, word child is in there, the drive to make a difference and the solace of friends, the Clinton note said, according to the Journal. Childlike curiosity. Remove the like from that and it's even more troubling. It's not as creepy as Trump's. Still creepy. strange, you know? Just do yourself a favor. Just don't include the word child in any letter that you write to a rich weirdo. That's Case's professional advice. If for some reason you're writing a birthday card to a rich weirdo, just, even if it's in a different context, just take the word child out of there. And maybe adolescent too, and nubile, just to avoid words traditionally associated with pedophiles. But Clinton didn't, unfortunately. He's curious. Shaggy, that you have to prove that. And that could be Chicago curious. And we all know that he loves the great city of Chicago. What if it's a check to a children's hospital? Well, it depends. What kind of parties is this billionaire throwing at the children's hospital? Wait, why did your brain go to that? You just, you hear things. Epstein was convicted in 2008 of a state charge of soliciting prostitution. Yes, we're aware. What else was it? What did Leon Black write? Give us more of these juicy letters. The kids aren't the ones who are sick in this case, Mr. Whoopi Boo Boo. The Journal on Wednesday had a news. Oh, God, I'm dying. Oh, no. I'm having a natural reaction to how creepy this story is. Get me water. Ooh. That's how disgusted I am by pedophilia. Makes me have a coughing fit. Wow, I'm impressed by your incredible morality. As everyone is, always. Where's the Leon Black stuff? Said, okay, according to the paper, Leon Black, a rich guy, wrote a handwritten poem and signed it Love and Kisses Leon. We gotta hear the poem. Where's the Leon Black Epstein poem? Did they better have released it in that story? And I am not above going to Twitter to find this. California will do that to a once mentally competent person. Oh, well, they're calling you out, guys? Has your brain been destroyed by California? Among other things. Where is the poem? Okay, everything is so price locked on these sites. I have to go to fucking Twitter. Mr. Black, where's the poem? Leon Black allegedly sent a poem. Everybody's faking their poems here. I don't want joke poems. I need the real poem. Not a poem about your grandpa dying. What the fuck is going on here? I can't find this poem anywhere. Glad I never signed a guest book at a party. Well, it depends. Are you writing a poem about having sex with girls in the guest book of parties you attend? Because then you'd be in trouble. The Clinton one isn't as insane as the Trump one. Though I have very little faith that Clinton wasn't up to something creepy with Epstein. I can't believe I can't find this poem. I'm so sad. I just is a fan of poetry. Apple News Plus is like $12 a month. Can we all just say Bill Clinton sucks and screw him? Oh yeah, he's an aging monster as well. One of the principal architects of the general push to deregulation of everything. Essentially a conservative, in my opinion. But hey, I know some people have fond memories of the 90s, so... some people are still fans. I can't believe Okay, at least 2 lines in the poem read, blonde, red, or brunette, spread out geographically. I can't believe I am price locked out of reading this full poem. It's so sad for me. And I can't believe it's not being reposted on Twitter. Yeah, that's insane. I need to know the whole thing. Maybe Reddit will have it? This sucks. Okay, maybe if I just search Leon Black and take poem out of it. The problem is there's so many people writing poems making fun of the Leon Black poem that I can't find the Leon Black poem. Leon Black paid a $62.5 million settlement in which it is agreed his payments to Epstein funded his operations on the island. That's from Jeffrey Davies, the Energy OG. but he does have a picture of it, of the settlement. Well, that's obviously suspicious, but I'm interested in the salacious details of this poem. Twitter might be too full of weirdos for it to be on there. I know. I'm they're not going to trick me though into into paying for the Wall Street Journal. I refuse to support actual journalism. Bold, that's great. Secondary sources where people just read the things other people report are the true news. We've always had that stance over here. It's long been our stance. Just tell some black jokes to take up the airtime? Okay, I've got it. Nope, Jeff, we're good. Oh, because I've heard some. Honestly, from some of the same rich guys that were probably friends with Epstein. Well, that's awful, Jeff. Well, I mean, it's part of the news, technically, if I tell them, right? You don't believe some of the black jokes some of these guys tell. They're crazy. Like, really, they're crazy. I can't unhear them. You know what? Now I think I can see why I shouldn't tell them. Yeah, Jeff. Okay. I can't believe I can't find this. I'm so sad. I can listen to 1 minute of the article. Oh, India Today. Maybe India Today will have my back. I'm just gonna search this story for the word brunette and see if they're including the poem here. Okay, blonde, red, or brunette, spread out Okay, here they go. Leon, okay. Other messages in the resurfaced birthday book range from suggestive to the absurd. Leon Black penned a risque poem, 2 lines of which read, blonde, red, or brunette, spread out geographically. With this net of fish, just now the old man and the sea. What? We're truly ruled by powerful intellectuals, guys. A pal is a wonderful thing. Here it is. Blonde, red, or brunette, spread out geographically. With this net of fish, just now the old man and the sea. A lot of references to age. They seem to have age on the mind for some reason. All of these messages, for some reason, explicitly mentioning age. But they're old guys. So they're dabbing on us. Yep, they're really dabbing on everybody. They're hitting the full dab. And it doesn't feel good. You can see why people are upset about this. Yeah, you can sort of see it. There's like a very blatant cover-up of extremely, not even hinted at, sort of explicitly spelled out ephebophilia. Well, probably some pedophilia in there, and the distinction is extremely pedophilia to make, too. True. I guess some dudes love them really young. That's a thing really close to what Trump said, Mr. Whoopi Boo Boo. Old Man in the Sea is a Hemingway book. Thank you, Bonsai Bullfrog. That actually makes it a really cool literary illusion. Doesn't go as hard as Mumbo Number 5. It's close. Maybe he took some inspiration. When did they write this? Was Mumbo Number 5 out yet? 1993? Maybe Mumbo Number 5 stole this. They were copying Leon Black's lyrics. That should be the real story here. Did Mumbo Number 5 steal from Leon Black's Epstein pedophile birthday poem? Yikes. Well, anyway, this story is coming out again in the context of Trump's lawyer meeting with Ghislaine Maxwell, and Trump in a press briefing. Let's see if I can find that. He has, I think, before also mentioned Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm not sure in the context of pardoning her, but he said, that he wished her well,
President
kind of
Trump.
famously. And earlier, I guess he also said this.
Speaking to reporters over at the White House just before leaving for his trip to Scotland. I want to go right to our senior White House reporter.
He's always going to that golf
Kevin,
course.
you've been listening to what the president had to say. Update our viewers who may have just tuned in.
Yeah, and it was quite a lengthy session that we had.
Just
with
show
President
us,
Trump
Jesus.
Down in Tallahassee, Florida, yesterday.
Here we go.
Would you consider a pardon or a commutation for Ghislaine Maxwell if it's something I haven't?
In case you guys can't hear it, he said, would you consider a pardon or commutation for Ghislaine Maxwell? He said her name wrong, which is crazy because it is Jizzy Lane.
Something I haven't thought about. It's really something. It's something I'm allowed to do it, but it's something I have not thought about. But you wouldn't rule it out, sir.
So he said he's just allowed to do it. Oh, good. He's just letting us know that he's allowed. So that's a relief. Oh, the other president has something to say.
Nutcase's brother said a little bit of Raid is all I need, a little bit of Tyne is what I see, a little bit of Sandra and the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long. That's what I wrote on Jimmy Carter for his 90th birthday card.
That's so sweet of Biden to write that. I don't know if Biden would appear in the Epstein files, honestly. There's a chance. I'm sure that they were in the same rooms at various points, but you got to at least give Biden credit for there not being at least that specific rumor of sexual impropriety from him. Most of the really troubling rumors about Biden are related to him sniffing the hair of little girls, though, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, but in the swing of how we feel about our general leadership, sniffing little girls' hair actually feels comparatively not that weird. It's still pretty weird. Still pretty weird that every leader we have seems to have a strange relationship with younger women. I thought he was just a creep in public. He has had multiple women come out, and it's hard not to politicize it, unfortunately, but he had multiple women come out and say that they felt like he uncomfortable around him and that he was like too handsy with them in public. I remember that being a thing during the 2020 election. And he was accused of full-on sexual assault by a woman who I feel like was largely discredited also on political grounds. So, our leadership is, I mean, you can't entirely assume the guilt of someone who like hasn't been criminally charged, but the trend of our leadership seems to be towards really being fucking creeps all the time. Well, they are from a different time. That was normal back then. When was it normal again? There was a single month in 1972 where we went full The Purge style on just touching people however you wanted. I've never heard that. Yeah, we struck it from the historical record. I suspect it would have always made you uncomfortable if a guy you never met, like, rubbed your hip 2 seconds after meeting you. Which is the kind of shit that Biden was doing. The thing is openly apologizing and growing from it, not being like, oh well. Yeah, I don't really need to be calling out Biden in this particular context when it seems like there's way bigger creeps, but there certainly are trends from many of our leaders, I'll put it that way, towards just not treating people's physical limits with any respect. Some way worse than others. Why are we still pontificating about this? About what? About the Epstein stuff? Yeah, shut up about this Epstein stuff. Sorry, yeah, we need to move on. I mean, that is the general push here. Move on. Okay, well, anyway. That's what's going on. Some exciting birthday news. And this is going to stay in the news, I suspect. You hear a lot about politicians and famous people being creeps. Like they chose that career for a reason. Yeah, you know. The thing I've noticed working in organizations is the coolest people usually aren't the bosses. In the case of both Trump and Clinton, both say they cut off ties to Epstein years before his arrest, refer to him being a creep. But if they knew more than they let on at the time and didn't report it to authorities, that says a lot. Yeah, that's one possibility currently working. Or if they were involved, that's way worse. Either would be really bad. I suspect we will never get confirmation of either, though. At least when it comes to a figure as powerful as Clinton. He's old and completely useless, in my opinion, to the Democratic establishment, but I don't think they'll throw him under the bus. I'd be surprised if Trump even really actually releases like some kind of nuke, some kind of like pedophilia nuke on Clinton, because I think he's just too established. I think they'll find someone else to throw under the bus if they do it all, which they might not. Throw him under a bus on repeat. Yeah, a lot of bus. There's a lot of... Everybody's eyeballing buses right now. Trump is so sickened by this, he is going to pardon his partner in crime. If he pardons Ghislaine, then I don't... That's like him committing seppuku in front of all of us. There will be some idiots, like his most hardened supporters, that will be like, oh, she came out with a statement and said it was actually just the Clintons or whatever, or this random rich guy who was his only co-conspirator. And then if he pardons her for whatever incredibly weak and unreliable information we get from Ghislaine, I don't know. I think that will like cut his support off. I don't think we'll need to worry about like the 2028 Trump 3.0 election in that case. But hey, I've been wrong a lot. So yeah, Maxwell, if they like try to lean on whatever material they've been getting from Ghislaine over the last 2 days as some kind of ultimate gotcha, everyone with half a brain is going to disregard it. So the whole strategy of using her is nuts. Maybe legally it's helpful, but this isn't even... The whole thing here is like the court of public opinion, currently at least. Trump is doing everything to keep it in the news. It's crazy how bad he's been at getting people to move on from this. He really feels off his game. I mean, the Russiagate stuff is incredibly embarrassing to try to use. But every press meeting, they're asking him questions about it, and he just will literally say, like, stop it. We're not talking about this. I might pardon Ghislaine Maxwell, but we're not talking about this. Yeah, he just keeps stomping on his own nuts. Epstein was first accused in 96 with an FBI file from back then. There's almost no chance he stopped hanging out with Trump and Clinton and all these powerful people and then became a huge creep. It's so Congress will take seriously and start hearings. Trump only went to the island for snorkeling with Frank Reynolds. Well, he said he never went to the island. That's another thing. If there's any proof that becomes unveiled that Trump was on that island, which is very possible in my opinion. I mean, he's said multiple times, never went to the island. Clinton did. So if there's some kind of smoking gun of like, he was on the island. I mean, again, there's some people that won't give a fuck no matter what he does. But, I think that would be very bad for him. Russiagate investigated by Senator Marco Rubio. Wonder what happened to him. Russia. He literally famously turned Russiagate. His whole phrase for that is the Russia hoax. And granted, he's trying to use that to get Obama with some kind of... It's just too confused. It just doesn't work. The whole thing is too boring and confused to like... It's like you put a bikini babe next to like a laundry machine. You're like, look at the laundry machine. It just doesn't make any sense. The two things aren't comparable. Unfortunately, the bikini babe in this case is a pedophile story. So, but he's not going to distract people with this fucking Russiagate thing. Well, now you're using really creepy analogies. Well, you know, it's a creepy story to cover. You think they're using mind control and hair dye? Can we talk about that instead? That's the story no one will talk about. How all of this is a result of mind control and hair dye. That's why I had to stop dyeing my hair blonde, so I could finally see the truth. Goldfish brain Americans will forget about this by the midterms. Maybe. This is a sticky story because it's about really rich people and sex crimes. It's like America's favorite thing. That's half of like Prestige TV is that, minus the pedophilia. But, you know, look at the Diddy case. People don't care if it's about something that's actually, if you think about it for 2 seconds, incredibly depressing and dark. They're just like, ooh. Yeah, so sticky. Sticky is another gross word to use. I mean, Americans forgot Trump was already president. Kind of. They liked him sort of the first time. Half of Americans, at least. So, or 30% really like him and 30% are like, yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I'll vote for him again. So, I don't know. To Card King's point, we can't talk about this all day, but this will probably eventually, maybe some other big thing will happen over the next few weeks. I mean, some other big story is guaranteed to come around eventually. And maybe that will finally give Trump some breathing room, but people are going to continue to be curious about this. It's been, since he died, I mean, it's been 5 years since he died, and he's still the story still feels so present from then until now. It's brought up constantly in social media, in popular media. I just don't think it's going to disappear for him. It's just it feels like too good of a summary of people's distrust of wealthy elites. Whatever, I'm sure there's a million other versions of Epstein. Well, not a million. I'm sure there's other versions of Epstein out there, but he's just too emblematic of what people hate about the double standards of America towards wealthy people. And it really cuts across political divisions too. I think leftists, rightists, whatever you want to call it, everyone can kind of get on board with despising that whole scenario and everyone involved in it. So I don't know how he can't judo his way out of this. He can't turn Obama Russiagate probes into a hip toss to throw the pedophile story out of people's brains. Get it out of my brain. But now we've put it too deeply into my brain. It's stuck in your brain. You can't judo it out of your brain. I'll get this pedophile story out of my brain, one way or another. Boner Salad, thank you so much for the 19 months. That's the kind of judo that flips this pedophile story out of my brain, at least. It seems like it's still in your brain, Jeff. No, I got it out of there. It's gone, and now I'm thinking about Israel-Palestine. Should we talk about that? We'll just limit ourselves to one horrifying mess for a day. That one's even more horrifying. So why don't we move on to a debate? I don't know what was requested, but we'll find out together. It's time for Munch and Crumb. I'm back again. It's the devil again. It's me, the devil. Good to see you all. The fucking devil again? You gonna do that every time? Well, unlike you, I'm very busy, so I'll only show up for the part I'm actually summoned for. I notice you gave me the point for the last debate, which, to be fair, I did win, but also to be clear, I want Crumb out of hell. All you've got to do is beat me 3 times. And I know you want, or you can just give me these points. There's other ways out of this, my friend. Just give me the 280 points, which are only valuable to you. No one else in the universe cares about them other than the man who's sort of existing in a temporal space outside of your universe. Who I want out! Just like you! I'm glad that he's fine and next to me, as I prove every time that he talks, which he can do still. Isn't that right, Crumb? Isn't that right, Crumb? Crumb? Are you not going to talk today? Is he not working?
Free me, please.
Oh. Okay, never mind. That's all he had to say. I can't believe you're actually just going with this husk thing. It's nuts. It's very crazy. He's not a husk. He's a disgusting man that I hate.
Side.
Wait, sorry, let me fix one thing. This is bothering me. This is going to bother me, so I have to fix it. All right, there we go. And let me just, right, and then that's fine. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, well, look, what are we even debating today? This is important. I gotta win this to get this devil off my back because he refuses to leave until I beat him 3 times. You know that you want Crumb back. I can sense your desires. I see through humans like they're a glass jar filled with disgusting rotting pennies. Worthless sense. All right, whatever, man. Crumb, what are we supposed to debate today? What usually you tell me?
It should have been Yua.
Who's Yua? Sounds racist like usual. Is that some kind of Asian name that you're calling to go to hell instead of you?
It should have been your ass in hell.
Oh, okay, you clarified. All right, well, that's like I care if you want me in hell. I don't care what
Devil got yeeks.
Got yeeks? Well, thank you. I'll assume that's some kind of slang for being extremely handsome and cool.
I'm Angie at you, Munch.
You're mangy at me? I don't even know what you're fucking saying today. I'm just trying to figure what the debate was.
I miss my wife.
Well, that makes one of you, because I can't even get a hold of her. Labubu's. Can we debate Labubu's? Yes, we can. I guess pro and against Labubu's. Oh, I love Labubu's. So funny the things you put value into, truly. You have all the wrong priorities, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This is how you talk. This is how I talk all the time. And everybody likes it. If Labubus are satanic? Oh, they absolutely are. I didn't even make them, but I would have. You guys keep coming up with things worse than what I can think of. Funkos are better. Oh, I love that take so much. Yes, Funkos are good. Labubus are bad, but Funkos are good. Yes, that's absolutely. Quit saying things all sarcastically. Who says I'm being sarcastic? Me? All right.
I like it here. It's great being president of hell.
See, this is the kind of thing. This isn't even him. But the reverberations of his spirit are probably making
The
this...
only thing they let us eat in hell is undercooked pasta salad.
Well,
Jokes on them, that's my favorite meal.
Yeah, it's delicious. Al dente pasta salad.
Do my kids miss me?
Does he not respect give and take? He's just talking right over me. There's one thing we can agree on, the devil. He does not respect give and take, and it's unfortunate. Because it's the primary rule of conversation.
Tell Belolia I love her.
No one is telling her anything, because she refuses to even get engaged in your condition. You got to accept it, Crumb. She never gave a shit about you. I'm saying that not as your friend. I'm saying that as your honest enemy, okay?
I swear if he wins, not only will I be alive again, he will take your soul again.
Calling your shot? Oh, please. Just both of you. All I'm asking is that you leave hell alone. You are not... Just go to, like, Elysium or something. Just get, like, Greek mythology on it. Go to whatever Buddhist hell is. There's Buddhist hell? You know. It's sort of God of War rules. Whatever theistic beliefs you have are represented in some universe. What? Don't even worry about it. All right, I won't. Let's debate Labubus. I think they're good. No, I think they're good. Oh, I think they're bad. I mean, I do think they're bad. I think they're ugly. I think they're ugly pieces of shit. They're kind of objectively a little cute, right? Labubus? Let's get one on screen for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about. If you somehow avoided the trend of the century, the greatest trend of all time. That's what people are calling it. Look at this. Look at them. Look at them munch. Yes. Behold the Labubus. They're incredible to look at. Everyone loves them. There I am. See these things? Look, they're cute. They're also kind of ugly. It's like, what if someone monetized the look of where the wild things are by making it 30% cuter and all bunnies? And it was the greatest idea of all time. No notes. You will pour your value and toil into representations of nothingness forever. Truly a nihilistic move to value these things, and I think it's incredible. Because why believe in anything? I mean, I just think they're kind of fucking stupid. I don't really like cute shit. I ain't about that cute shit. I kind of think, like, why not collect guns? You could spend money on collecting all sorts of guns. And then you have so many guns. You can get like a shotgun. You can get like an automatic rifle. You get like, you get like a fucking GoldenEye gun with a silencer on it. Pew, pew, pew. And then you just have tons of weapons in your house. But instead you're getting cute, fluffy things. No, let's get knives. Let's buy lots of guns. Why can't we have themed weapons? Why can't we have like the Stranger Things knife? Why can't we have like a Pikachu themed AR AK-47? Why is all the theme shit for useless nonsense when we could finally actually get like a solo leveling sniper rifle? And then you're like, it's themed like the ant from Solo Leveling. And then you knock up the price of that sniper rifle. That probably already exists, only in a custom market. Everybody's got to customize these things themselves. I'm saying, when are we going to get the Funko Pop version of dangerous, murderous weapons? Well, that's actually darker than what I was saying. That's worse than what I was putting out there. So I guess respect. Isn't that airsoft? No, I mean things that can actually kill people. A Halo-themed assault rifle. People would love that. Anyway, I won. Boom! Everyone agreed with what I was saying. You made it weird. You're the fucking devil. Get off my back. No, I don't do that. I stay on your back. I've been on humanity's back for time immemorial. I exist outside of time. Do you really? Do you? Is that even really true? I don't know. Is it? Oh, that's not smart. It's not smart just to answer my question with a question. Well, what is smart? You're still doing it, man. I can see right through you. You literally can't. You can't even see through yourself. I'm really trying to be uncharismatic here and lose. I'm acting selfishly still, to be clear. You love a good father and son fight? I am, in a sense, the father of human achievement. It is your unease and suffering that propels you forward. Fight it as you may, pray as you might, appealing to some higher power that doesn't care for you. It is your very constant concerns that guide all human achievement. Suffering is the nature of creation. Nobody fucking asked you, man. God, blah, 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 blah. What I'm saying is really cool. You keep telling yourself that. I'm seeing through the very nature of human existence. Oh, yeah. Seen any good movies lately? What? Oh, I'm just trying to talk about anything that is not boring as shit. I watched The Fantastic Four. I thought it was great. Oh, really? So fun. Because, it's like the comics. It's like the cartoons you saw as a kid. But now there's actors doing it. Isn't that great? All of your favorite moments fed back to you. And they'll keep doing it. They'll keep doing it. And I think that's good. Hell just has Ernest movies. Unfortunately, the Ernest movies are only in the Library of the Angels. What? Yes, we've been trying to get the Ernest movies in Hell for thousands of years. What? Time works differently in Hell, so. It's been about 6,000 years since the Ernest movies came out in Hell. Well, since the Ernest movies came out in Hell, it's been 6,000 years. What the fuck? And we can't get them. Have you been watching people fap? Of course. I'm right on your shoulder. I'm right behind you. Every time you masturbate, just know, I can sense it, I can feel it, and I'm in the room with you. It feels good for me, too. Keep doing it, little monkeys. Because you get me off. You're getting me off every time. I really like the way you do it. I love it. Oh, yes. Whoa, fucking chill, man. I am a voyeur. Of course I am. I'm the motherfucking devil. I watch you jerk off. Stop it. You stop it, and I'll stop it, but you won't stop it. All right, man. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm the fucking devil. I've got to say some crazy shit. not even that crazy. It's just a little creepy. Does that mean hell just got like a King of Queens finally? We had King of Queens right away. We've got certain things. We actually had King of Queens before it came out. It got sent back in time to the foundation of hell. It's sort of one of the foundational building blocks of the castle of bones that I'm supposed to live in, apparently. It has no AC, so I usually stay in my summer house. Alright, that's all the time we have for the day. The devil fucking lost to me, unsurprisingly. And he's torn up about it. Look how upset he looks. Got your dumbass, easily, unsurprisingly. Boom, I only gotta get 2 more of these, and then apparently we get Crumb back or something, or whatever he said. I didn't really even ask, so, but I'm assuming it'll all work out, because it always does for me, and it always does for all the wolves in chat. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. Where's our frickin' credits? Not working? That's upsetting. I'll have to look into that. Looking into it. All right. The devil absorbed our credits. They probably have the whole King of Queens set down there. Yeah. They have a library DVD collection that's just the King of Queens and Grown Ups too. If I had to guess. But I guess I could ask the devil. Alright. Let me check one thing real quick. I recently tried to update how a number of things work on this stream. And I don't know if they're working the way I intended. I'll just put it that way. Annoying me. But we'll do one more segment of news. And then whatever else the people want. And then we will get into some DJ music. But for now, let's check out the news that you submitted. It's time for even more news. Hello, fellow travelers. It's your pal, Durf. Dorf? Durf. It is with an O, but it's pronounced Durf. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Just settle into it with me. The world's on fire, but it feels good to cook. Okay, man. We just gotta check out the news that the people have submitted, which you can do at the cream.team. Alright. Load up the tank. Jesus. Every single site gives you so much shit every time you open a story. Okay, here we go. What am I supposed to read? Yes, that's right. It's pronounced Durf. You're saying it differently. No, you're just hearing me differently. Guy's got a coy vibe, like GHB. I don't remember it and feel violated the morning after hearing it. I don't know what you're talking about, but it feels spiritually correct. So I agree. Oh, okay. Well, here's some more South Park news. Yes. The Satirateurs at South Park have done it again. And I was excited to see it. I never lost faith that they could absolutely skewer the modern moment at any time. It was like, no, you're not going to blur the penis, creator Trey Parker explained, as South Park creators reveal how they slipped the not safe for work Trump scene through Paramount. The creators of South Park. Whoa, it got bigger. The creator, unlike some things, I'm talking about Trump's penis, which has been maligned by the South Park creators and I suspect could be rather minuscule. Yep, yeah, that's the take. It's funny when it's small. The creators of South Park discussed their recent episode of the show, in which they mock President Donald Trump, and this was all a trick. There's a video. Let's watch it.
Love the episode, but that's what happened. They're like, okay, but we're gonna blur the penis, and I'm like, no, you're not gonna blur the penis.
But we put eyes on the penis.
It's like, we'll put little eyes on it.
If we put eyes on the penis, we won't blur it. And then that was a whole conversation with a lot of grown-up people for about 4 fucking days.
Because then it's a character. It's a character.
That's how that happened.
I only saw one eye. Was there two?
No, it had to be 2 eyes. I don't know why.
You should know, in my stack of cards, I also have a subpoena for you tonight, so...
That's fine, man. I'm ready.
Yes. Yes.
Do you think audience taste has changed? Have you noticed a discernible change in what constitutes comedy now versus when any of you guys were starting out?
I mean, what is comedy? Like what Andy just said, it's like the attention spans and what people expect, the speed of things. And I think that maybe we benefited with South Park that we just speed up our voices from speeding up a tape. That we didn't think we were making everything go faster, but it goes pretty fast.
He's right. You got to talk fast to keep up with the modern mind. Yes. Lightning speed reactions. Live in studio. That's what we provide. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Well, the way they did it is they said, we're doing it. That's a good way to get things done. They said, blur it. They said, nope. I think South Park kind of can get away with that, actually. So their turnaround speed, they're just like... Also, I can't believe they got $1.5 billion from Paramount. I mean, granted, they probably had to sell their souls a little bit to them. It seems like Paramount, for that price, will have some creative control over the product, but maybe not. You got to give it up to Matt and Trey. They have they cracked the code on seeming to have full creative control of things and getting just paid like crazy for things. The eyes are at the very end. Oh, of the penis? Yeah, I can't show you, I think, safely on Twitch. I don't know what the rules are. So I think I'll just err on the side of not showing you. I guess it's technically a copyrighted penis, too. So they could get me on 2 angles here. 2 penis angles. Yeah, they make the episode super fast, and they just, Also, the whole thing about them being controversial almost feels like it was like I don't think it was an intentional marketing thing from them, but I don't really know how many times South Park has been, like, earnestly in the crossfire of any particular organization. It seems like they tend to, like, do what they do, and they kind of get away with it, so...
Notcase's brother said search small penis rule on Wiki for an informal legal strategy that makes the South Park joke funnier.
Small penis rule. On Wikipedia. Oh. The small penis rule is an informal strategy used by the authors to evade libel lawsuits. It was described in a New York Times article by Danita Smith. For a fictional portrait to be actionable, it must be so accurate that a reader of the book would have no problem linking the two, said Mr. Friedman. Thus, he continued, libel lawyers have what is known as the small penis rule. One way authors can protect themselves from libel suits is to say that a character has a small penis, Mr. Friedman said. Now, no male is going to come forward and say, that character with a very small penis, that's me. It's pretty good. Pretty good rule. That's why you have such a small penis? Yes, to protect myself legally. And I just destroyed you. Because that's not how it works. Oh shoot, you got me. I sure did with your small penis. Yeah, that's why I'm protected legally. Once, you fell for it again immediately. I'm just trying to protect myself legally by saying I have a small penis. You're doing it in reverse. You're supposed to say, no, that's not me. Oh no, am I going to get sued now? Let's just move on. Alright. Brits can get around Discord's age verification thanks to Death Stranding's photo photo mode, bypassing the measure introduced with the UK's Online Safety Act. We tried it and it works. Wait, what? Age verification thanks to Death Stranding's photo mode. What does that mean? The UK's new account blocks access to adult content without identification. Okay. Turns out you need only a copy of Death Stranding and a phone to get around it. Today saw the full introduction of the requirement outlined in the Safety Act in the UK, requiring robust age checks for users to access adult content. Okay. Earlier today, our James stumbled across people using Sam Porter Bridges selfies to bypass Discord age verification. Naturally, we thought to take this infiltration method for a spin. Is there a video or something? Oh. Well, couldn't you just use a picture of anyone? I guess it is nice that the graphics are good enough. Oh, it looks like you, but I guess I don't understand the feature. What is the feature? It worked, whatever it is. They could have used my face, right? Couldn't you also just use, a mustache from a costume store? That takes too much work. I don't really understand how the feature works. It's a face scan or scan ID? It's called KID? KID? Yes, the feature is called KID, or KID. It's able to verify users in one of two ways, face scan or scan ID. The latter is fairly self-explanatory, but the former uses checks to verify how old you look, to see if you're good to view whatever content you're hoping to view. But what if you're one of those kids who got a full mustache and wrinkles in the 3rd grade? Did you know any kids like that? I went to school with a kid with the Robin Williams disease, from the movie where he dies soon. The movie where he dies soon. Yes, the movie where he get old and die soon. Jack? Or something like that. This kid's name was Guffrey. Isn't your brother's name Gurf? Yes, different name. Oh, okay. Is Gurf secretly an 8-year-old? No, Gurf is my brother and he's missing. Okay, well, now I'm confused. Yes, you are. Durf looks like he had a beard in 3rd grade. I didn't get mine until 5th grade. You got a full beard in 5th grade? Yes, and I started writing dark beat poetry. I think that's what did it. Your poetry? It put hair on my face. It was so adult. The incredible sensuous observations I was making about my 5th grade classroom. Nope, you're getting back into creepy territory. No, I was in 5th grade at the time, so it's fine to say that I was making sensuous observations about my 5th grade classroom. It's not okay to say it anymore. You shouldn't tell that story. Alright. Indian man caught running fake embassy with elaborate setup. A fake embassy? The authorities have arrested a man accused of running a fake embassy from a lavish property near a capital in New Delhi. Harshvardhan Jain reportedly duped people for money by promising overseas employment. Jain, who's a 47-year-old, introduced himself as an ambassador for an advisor for entities like Saborga and West Cardia. I guess those aren't real countries. Uh-oh. See, this is exactly what gets you to believe someone like this guy. Is what if Saborga is a real country, and then I look like a fool? Well, technically you look like a fool because you just don't know every nation on the planet, and there's not that many. There's a bunch. Am I supposed to remember hundreds of nations' names? How many Pokemon do you know? Hundreds? Okay. I don't think Saborga is real, though. Not like Sebulba, who's a real character. As a ruler of Westcardia, I take offense to this. It's actually I said it wrong. It's actually West Arctica. See, now you're in trouble, because you don't even know about West Arctica. It's not a real place. It's fake, it turns out. And they've gotten us all. Well, I just don't want to jump to any conclusion, because what if I could be a VIP in West Arctica? Just by working with my friend Uttar Pradesh. Let's see a video. Here's the post. UPSTF busted a fake embassy being run from a swanky house in Uttar Pradesh. Was a place case. Oops, I thought it was a guy. Getting yourself in trouble again. The arrested suspect, Harsh Vardhan Jain, used to portray himself as an ambassador, of nations like West Arctica, Saborga, Pulvia, and Ladonia. Multiple fake stamps, passports, diplomatic registration plates, cash both foreign and domestic, have been linked to the raid. Has anybody ever used... Let's see what happens when we Google West Arctica. Because I respect what this man is doing. The nation in your mind can be the realest nation of all. It is a non-profit advocating for climate change. So in a sense, he represented the nation of the earth by advocating for climate change. I don't think that's what he was doing. But accidentally he might have been. Let's look at some of the money they collected. What kind of money did they get? Jeez. This will not load correctly. There we go. Look at all these license plates. Troubling stuff. Is that fake? He had fake money, mate? He got a lot of watches. You can't fake that. The realest watches around. The moral of the story is, there's no limits to what you can get away with. Follow your bliss. Make your story real. And you too can be a very important person from a completely made up nation. Your takeaway is to do this? It seems like what he was doing was cool and worked. Well, he got caught. That was his only mistake. I guess that was the biggest mistake of all, was getting caught. Alright. Let's end with a couple more, and then we'll make some music and get out of here for the day. Maybe we should stop now and try to make whatever this song is, because I have to go pick Kendall up kind of soon from the airport. You fool. Yeah, I don't tend to budget my time that wisely on this stream, so maybe we'll call the news here and send it to DJ C4 to make a hopefully fine song about getting body slammed in hell. I'm sure that won't bother anyone. I don't think it'll bother anyone watching this, at least, to be fair. So let's send it down to DJ C4 for whatever our music punishment of the week is. It's DJ time. I didn't make this, I'm just vibing out. Sometimes you just vibe to the lo-fi beats that you play in your studio 24/7. Good to see everybody. It's me, DJ C4, a different guy than Case. Time blindness. I wish I had that. Time's an illusion, man. I don't want to see it. You think Saborgia is where Durf and Garf came from? I could see that. But all I see in our future is a sick track. Let me get this exactly right. Getting Body Slammed in Hell, Brother, is the title of the song. That feels maybe like a metal song? Or a sad song, like a ballad, like November Rain. I'll see if Live and Sleazy has any opinion on it, but in the meantime, let's find a beat for it. Or an instrumental. That's a big part of producing, is downloading a free instrumental. November 2. Okay, we're going with ballad. You have to work in the phrase, that doesn't work for me, brother. I can do that. What happens if I just search rock ballad? Psalm 91? That's not right. That's not gonna work. Let's go back to the front page. We need rock, but sad rock. We need rock where the mood is sad. Yeah, brother. Okay. This kind of sucks. Fortunately, this kind of sucks. It never even kicks in to make it powerful. This isn't sad. We also need it to be... We also still need it to rock. This is very Christian. How come all their sad rock sucks? Alright, this site is failing us. We have to go to our alternate site. Yeah, let's go. Let's just search power ballad instrumental on YouTube. That could get us there, maybe. Sort of a rap power ballad? I don't know. That could work, I guess. That's closer. That's more what we're looking for. But it's 5 minutes long, which I'm less into. Why is everything so Christian rock sounding? Oh, you know what we could do? Is there a sad version of Real American? Nope. No. No, that's too specific, I guess. Okay. Pop rock guitar type beat power ballad. Let's search that on... Search that on this other site and see if we get anything. Okay.
From those eyes, and darling, right there all night. When I look in your eyes, I know it all.
It has lyrics. That's gonna be a problem. Why do all of these have lyrics? Also, why are they so loud?
See it from afar. Go out, spending time with all your friends.
Jesus, they're failing us. Okay. Maybe if I set the genre to rock, that it'll cover us here. This is impossible.
Nobody needs to know.
Actually, this is gonna work. It's gonna be more of a country ballad. Kind of makes sense. Oh, Kid Rock. Yeah, could just be a Kid Rock song. I just need November Rain. Let's just search Kid Rock instrumental and see what we get. Maybe we just borrow from the rock. Maybe we make it more pumped up. Oh, the Ba with the Ba instrumental. Never even considered what the instrumental on that sounds like. It's got a long lead up of him saying Ba with the Ba. It doesn't feel quite right. Doesn't feel quite right. American Badass. I want it to be mournful for some reason. I'm just going to type in November Rain style instrumental and see what we get. Oh, this sucks ass too. Maybe I'm destined to be unsatisfied today. That's Taker's MAGA theme. That's a good point.
Time, now lend me to the
How is this rock? I need a guitar and some
Every day I'm looking for a way to return to the time when everything.
All this shit's Christian.
Stuck in the same old situation. But the question here is, will you lose or gain? Good company, but what I need is.
Can you maybe make a sad rock instrumental on Suno or Refusion? I can imagine that having even worse results than this, but it's possible, I'm sure. I think beggars can't be choosers. I gotta just go for this YouTube ballad that was close enough. It's just long. Whoa. Where is it? This will be fine. We'll just shorten it. We'll cut it down to like 2 minutes. Using the power of DJing. Yeah, that'll work. Good enough. Whatever. Okay. Little behind the scenes trick here. There used to be a site called Cobalt.tools that would rip YouTube videos, but lately it says I can't. Let's see if it's still saying that. It is still saying that. So sad. Cobalt.tools has died. A tragic death. It was the best. Now I gotta use one of these more unsavory converters. Do I think the man who body slammed a 700-pound giant after working 400 days a year would be satisfied with good enough? No, I don't. So we'll just have to disappoint him. It's also telling us what key it's in, so that's convenient. It's in CADD7. I'm gonna have to look it up anyway. I don't understand what I'm even seeing here. Give me this power ballad. Okay. Music. 80s power ballad. All right. Download YTDLP-GUI. It's better than Cobalt anyway. Okay. That's probably good advice. I just like that with Cobalt I didn't have to download anything, but it does have problems for sure, so I'll keep that in mind for later by making a note that says what you just said. Give me a notepad. Give me a blank note. There it is. Okay. Sad Real American starting at about 044. On what though? Do you mean on... Is that a thing you found? Because I'll download Sad Real American and use that, but I couldn't find it. To me, it felt like it didn't exist. If there is a Sad Real American, though, I'm all over it. Wait, I have to save the last one. What did we do last time? It was... Oh, never written a picture. Okay. All right. Now let me clear everything out of here. Should have done this before the stream, but I did not. Okay. Wait, you added a link. To what? To where? Oh, it's censoring your link. Sorry, Card King. If you put it in, if you have access to the Discord, we could get it out of there. But I can't see. It's just starring out what. Oh, Greg to you. You might have been the one who shared it. Sorry. Google sent me to TikTok. Not sure it's on YouTube. I can go to TikTok and search it. Just sad real American. I guess that does feel like the kind of thing someone might make right now. So maybe we can also download TikToks, fortunately. In fact, I think Cobalt.tools can still download TikToks. TikTok has some good stuff on it. We can rip it off TikTok, yeah. If I can find it.
How are you?
What the fuck? Don't search sad real American on TikTok, apparently. You immediately get sent to that Kevin Spacey movie. Okay, so what you Googled it. What? Just type in what you Googled and I'll Google that, Greg, to you. Or whatever, sad real American instrumental. It did give him way too much hair. Here's a piano / orchestral real American. This is gonna have to be more like Johnny Cash's Hurt. But this is it. Posted in ATW Discord. Okay, I'll make sure that's the same one. Oh, here we go. Let's see what's in the Discord just to double check. But this is also usable. Here's an alternative one. Ooh, this might be even better. This is just the song. Oh, does it start? Does it switch? This might be too chopped and screwed to use. Yeah, I think we gotta go with the piano one. This is quite the fan edit, though. So I'm glad we got to see it. Okay, let's go with this one. We're just gonna go with this sad piano, real American. Honestly don't know where the chorus is, though. That was by WWF? That can't be. Oh shit. Kind of keeps getting better. Damn, somebody put some work into this. I need to hear the original Real American now, so I know how that one is even supposed to go.
Every man, I am a real. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be the man. I can't.
This is from 15 years ago.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man.
So how does that translate to this though? Like, where do you sing the Real American part? I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. Maybe? I don't really see how these quite link up. I guess we'll just vibe it out. We'll leave it up to the ghostwriter. We're gonna have to say good enough so we can move on. All right, ghostwriter, have fun figuring out how to write lyrics for this. It's time to get real, everybody. Real American. Okay. I can do that. I don't, let's, you know what, I'm going to send it back to him so he can mix this for me first. What? I got to do more stuff? Okay, we'll chop the song down first because it does need to be shorter. It's got to be way shorter than this. Let's just start it here. No preamble. Let's get into it. Or here. I think start it there. That makes more sense. I don't know what this is. We can cut this. Okay, so something there can get cut. Maybe we just go straight to this because it's crazy. Good enough. I just don't know where the chorus even goes. Maybe here? I am a real American. Yep, that's where it would go, I guess. Let's see when it ends. Okay, so there we can end it. Somewhere around there. Because we got to get it out of here soon. Okay, something in there probably can be cut. Jesus. Okay. I don't know if this will all fit together, but we have to make cuts. Cuts have to be made in this company. Probably just not gonna line up. Burp, maybe there. It's closer. Hello, Giggle Goblin. Maybe if we just crossfade it more. It's just happening too soon. It's not good, but it's shorter. I don't know how you sing over this. Let me turn it down, yeah. It's kind of insanely loud. I am gonna scare the cats. Oh, holy shit. This is so long. Does it just fade out? Nope, it ends. Okay, we'll cut some of this. Where's the beat? It's around there. DJing, guys. That's what we're doing. We love to DJ our music. Alright. Damn it, not quite. Sync up these waveforms. That's what we need. Does that do it, more or less? Nope. What if I just do this again, though? I think I picked the wrong part of the song, unfortunately. Maybe this is the point to make the cut. Oh shit! An expert was requested. Rob Alvey, but he finally has a change of heart by acknowledging his bans on Elon Epstein and Hulk Hogan, knowing they're far worse than Case or Trip. We might have to do that on Monday. But we will do it. Jesus. Somewhere in here? Ah! This is a nightmare. Okay, so there's that beat. So I guess that should line up roughly with that. If we're lucky. Good enough. Come on, good enough. You can sync it up a little. Yeah, we got to line up the vibrations one more time. Where are the vibrations vibrating? Come on, vibrations. They're too different. These vibrations are too different. It's almost like this software isn't really ideal for what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, we got it down to 2 minutes. It's got some jumps in there, but we're just gonna have to live. All right, good luck, Ghost. I wouldn't want to have to deal with whatever this is. Good thing I don't have to. He's fucking me. Today he's fucking me for no reason. All right. We'll do it live. What would even be the vibe of this lyric? Like, what do you sing over this? Body slamming, hell and slamming, brother, 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 brother. Body slams in, hell it's brother, 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 brother. Is it like a... I just don't even know what style of lyric you do over this. I guess you could just do... Body slams in hell. I guess it's gotta just be like a rock and roll thing. Body slams in hell. We're slamming in hell, and slamming in hell, yeah, real Americans in hell. Something or other. Okay, we'll just write lyrics and they'll figure it out. But it's got to be a Guns N' Roses Hogan tribute. Yeah, something like that. This is where the power lies. We're gonna power up right now. Okay, where's my lyrics? Give me my never-ending sheet of lyrics so we can slam this shit. Come on. I'm using the exact same Google Doc for all these, so there's just a mountain of insane, terrible lyrics. Very professionally written by me. Let's check Real American lyrics. Maybe we can just copy them, but make it more hellish and tragic. Boom. I'm a real American, fight for the rights of every man. But this song is actually called Getting Body Slammed in Hell, Brother. So we gotta adjust it to that. I'm a father. I was a real American. I guess if getting body slammed in hell feels like a story, I guess. So I guess it could be about how he's gonna fight in hell. But that also needs a chorus. Getting body slammed in hell, brother, is a weird chorus, but I think it's what we have to use. Chother rhymes with brother, just saying. That's a great point. Brother, mother, other, druther. I'm a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. Fight like no other, get body slammed in hell, brother. I am the savior of hell. Teach these no-gooders how to do well. I am the savior of hell. Teach these no-gooders how to do well. I am the savior of hell. Teach these no-gooders how to do well. Fight like no other. Get body slammed in hell, brother. I don't know if it's possible for that to be worked into the rhythm of any song, but I'm going to challenge whoever's singing this to try to do that. Yeah, now we can get into the lyrics, I guess. Fight for your life. Fight for what's right. Is how that usually ends. Okay. How do the actual lyrics go? When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you got to take a stand. It don't help to hide. If you hurt my friends and you hurt my pride, I got to lend a hand. It don't help to hide. It just goes one verse and then straight back to the chorus. We need to mention Metallica wanted to be their bassist. We could. We don't have much space though. Because these are all the lyrics in the original, so we gotta really rap about that life. So, yeah, what Giggle Goblin said. Jeremy should sing it since he's a steel folding wrestling chair. You can get a chair to try to sing this probably. Might just have to be a PNG of a chair, but that's never stopped us before. Okay, what were some of the suggestions here? Metallica. By Ric Flair. I mean, we got to mention that he's in hell. Maybe Satan or devil. This isn't gonna work for me, brother. Brother, we could have him say brother again. Just rhyme brother with brother. Jabroni was the other word. Jabroni. Baloney. Then he gets to say baloney. Jabrother. Ooh, Jabrother rhymes with Jabrother. That's good. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. I'm in hell by mistake. But I'm not bothered. I'm in hell by mistake. That don't work for me. Gonna show these demons they're D-jabronis. What was the original? If you hurt my friends and you hurt my pride, I gotta lend a hand, it don't help to hide. We could still end on it don't help to hide. Oh, whoops, I gotta move these lyrics, sorry. I'm in hell with Mean Gene, largest arms on the scene. Mean Gene at my side. Biggest arms in hell. Mean Gene at my side. Seance these demons with a leg drop. It don't help to hide. That's too many words. Okay. I am the savior of all of hell. Teach these no-gooders how to do well. I am the savior of all of hell. To fight like no other. Oh, I deleted it. Shit. Getting body slammed in hell, brother. Okay. Well, I stand strong about right and wrong, and I don't take trouble for very long, 'cause I got something deep inside of me. A courage is the thing that keeps me free. That's the original. Steroids. Bad act. Thunder in Paradise. Hell is bad. I'm about to make it nice. Show the city of Dis, Thunder in Paradise. A little bit more of a reference than probably Hogan would make, but whatever. Hell is bad, but I am badder is good. That's better than the last one. That's more Hogan-y for sure. Put down a union once or twice. Stop a union. I'm just putting that in my notes. Mr. Nanny. Hell is bad, but I am badder. Sorry. Go Hollywood on Satan. I'm getting madder. Because hell is bad, but I am badder. Okay, creative control. Dude, there's so few lyrics in the original. I think we're already basically out of time, like in the song. Oh, how about I am the savior of Christian hell? I like that more. I am the savior of Christian hell. That feels more Hogan-y to me. All right. Being a hero is what I did persist, but the real truth is I'm a right rage racist. It works, but I think I'm out of real estate in these lyrics, especially because I cut the song down to 2 minutes. I also don't know at all how this is going to fit in this song. Like, I don't know. Maybe we just have whoever's singing this. I guess we're having a chair sing this. Let's just note this so it's easier to parse. Chorus. Verse. I saw a request for a chair to sing this, and that does feel close enough. We could also just have some. You could have like any wrestler sing it, I guess. But let's see if we can even find a chair. Can we even get a chair on short notice? That's not a chair. Come on, give me a chair. How about folding chair? Do I think Crumb's hanging out with the Hulkster? Absolutely. There's a gamer chair. Should we have a gamer chair? Think a song about hell? I'm gonna say yes. It's gotta be Jeremy. Okay, maybe Jeremy had some work done and became a gamer chair. Or he could have become a elegant living room modernist chair. But a folding chair seems to not be an option. The gamer chair is way funnier looking. Gamer chair, would you be up for being, are you available to sing? You want me to sing? I'm Jeremy's cousin. Oh, good, guys. It's Jeremy's cousin. What's your name? Sharon? Sharon? Oh, like Sharon? Sharon is Karen. Some people call me Karen. Whatever. I'll sing about wrestling. It makes sense. Okay. It adds up. Sharon Stone's chair. No, that's not. Were you Sharon Stone's chair? Yeah, I'm her gamer chair. All right, well, we've established that this is Sharon Stone's gamer chair, so I think that makes sense to have it sing about Hulk Hogan getting body slammed in hell, brother. Did Gross Gamer Musk bring to life a chair? Yeah. All right, he's just agreeing with all the lore that you're saying. Is the lumbar support a tongue? You tell me. Give me a sit. And let's find out. Just cross your legs off your body. Because I don't think you're going to want to sit on this thing. Monch wants the Fisher-Price assault rifle. He did want that. Sorry for being so late on that comment. Okay. Let's have the chair give this a shot. I don't know how any of this fits, chair, in the song, which is crazy sounding. So just kind of vibe it out. You're a chair, so I think you're qualified. I'll do it, man. I'll show this track what's up. I'm Sharon, the cousin of Jeremy, and I was destined to sing a song about Hulk Hogan overcoming the devil in hell. Seems like a normal Friday thing to do, and we got no time. Casey needs to get out of here in a second. So let's do this. Where's my notes? There they are. Okay. Boom. Oh, brother! You ever heard the story about how Hulk Hogan went to hell and beat the devil? You haven't? Well, get ready, cause it's quite a tale! Oh! Yeah! Let's tell him what's up in hell! Yeah! Whoa! Death was not the end for Hogan, cause I'm the savior of Christian hell. Teach these no-gooders how to do well. I'm the savior of Christian hell, and I'ma teach these no-gooders how to do well. Fight like no other, getting body slammed in hell, brother. I don't think I'm doing. I don't think I'm doing it. It doesn't quite make sense because you're a chair. It's a really first-person song. You just have to embody that you're Hulk Hogan. I think you're doing great. A gamer chair doesn't work for this? I don't know if a chair works for this. But I also, to be fair, don't know what would work for this. I'm the spirit of... You need a ghost. Alright, let's get a ghost. Let's just find a ghost. Maybe there's a spooky ghost that can do this. Okay, this could work. What's up, brother? It's me. Brother. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about you in a white sheet. This is just how ghosts are, brother. I can't help it if this is how it is for me. We have another ghost here. This guy's not at my level, man. I need to get my corporal form back. Yeah, it's rounded. It's fine. I'm a classic ghost. Rather. You need an Ozzy send-off stream? You're not getting that here, man. Ghost Gang is out. Oh, man, this guy's not part of my crew, I'm going to be honest. How come you can't do this, Ghost Writer? I'm a ghost writer. I'm not a ghost singer. I don't know if your lyrics are going to work for this song at all. It doesn't really make any sense. I'll make it work, brother. Okay. We'll try this again. But, it kind of doesn't... The instrumental kind of is really hard to put lyrics to. So, shut up. I got this. Brother, I got this. You're sounding more like Macho Man. I'm a ghost. It's hard to say what I'd sound like as a ghost. Nobody can prove that I'm not him. Is Jeb's dad a part of your crew, Ghost Rider? Yeah, he's in, man. He's cool. How come I can't be? I don't know. I don't like some of the stuff you said. Brother, it's all water under the bridge. I'm a ghost now. Nope, it follows you, man. That's the whole thing about being a ghost. Brother. All right, let's try this. I'm just going to launch in with the chorus. I'm going to vibe it out, man. Come on, man. Are you trying to sound more like yourself? It's hard to sound like yourself as a ghost. You don't have vocal cords anymore. You got to remember what you sound like. Meanwhile, your memories are slipping away as your essence depletes into the great cosmic void, brother. All right, let's try this. Yeah! Oh, Satan, you brought me here? You think I'm gonna put up with that kind of thing? No chance. I must be here as a representative of God, and I'm gonna show you how. Woo! I'm the savior of Christian hell. Teach these no-gutters how to do so well. I'm the savior of Christian hell. I'ma teach these no-gutters how to do really well. I'm in hell by mistake. Well, guess what? That doesn't work for me. I'm gonna show these demons at the end of the day that they're actually jabronis. I've got the biggest arms in hell, Mean Gene by my side. Stay on these demons with a link top because it don't help to hide. I'm the savior of Christian hell. Teach these no-gutters how to do really well. I'm the savior of Christian hell. Teach these no-gutters how to do really, really well, cause I fight like no other. I'm getting body slammed in hell, brother. Yeah, I fight like no other. I'm getting body slammed in hell, brother. I'm the savior of Christian hell. I teach these no-gutters how to do really well. I'm the savior of Christian hell. Teach these no-gutters how to do really well. Yeah, I fight like no other. Getting body slammed in hell, brother. Fight like no other. Still getting body slammed in hell, brother. Nice. I feel like I exorcised some demons there. Hey man, that's just good enough. Good enough. Yeah, you're good. You can go back to hell. You want to do another take? No. Nah, that was enough. Yeah, I'll work with that. All right. I'm going back to hell. I'll go in a sec. Okay. The portal will show up soon and I'll go. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. I imagine it's going to sound terrible. Don't worry, he got warped back to hell. I didn't, I'm here. You will be in a sec though. And also, you know, if you're getting warped to hell, we can say whatever. Fucked up, brother. We gotta find the key of this song. We could probably look it up, but maybe this version has a different key. I don't know how it works. I'm just supposed to be a music guy. Okay. This song is in the key of A minor. It's another A minor. It's popular. It's a popular choice. All right. Great.
Satan, you brought me here? You think I'm gonna put up with that kind of thing? No chance. I must be here as a representative of God, and I'm gonna show you how. Woo! I'm the savior of Christian hell.
I think it's off the beat pretty badly.
Savior of Christian hell. Teach these no-gooders how to do so well. I'm the savior of Christian hell.
This one is brutal.
I'll teach these no-gooders how to do really well. I'm in hell by mistake. Well, guess what? That doesn't work for me. I'm gonna show these demons at the end of the day that they're actually jabronis. I've got the biggest arms in hell, Mean Gene by my side. Sting out these demons with a leg job, cause it don't help to hide. I'm the savior of Christian hell. Teach these no-gooders how to do really well. I'm the savior of Christian hell. Teach these no-gooders how to do really, really well, cause I fight like no other. I'm getting body slammed in hell, brother. Yeah, I fight like no other. I'm getting body slammed in hell, brother. I'm the savior of Christian hell. I teach these no-gooders how to do really well. I'm the savior.
Let's add more reverb. Let's just add a bunch of reverb and see if that helps. Nope, that was too much reverb. Medium reverb. Nope, he sounds a million miles away now. We just turn it up.
Christian hell. I teach these no-gooders how to do really well. I'm the savior of Christian hell. Teach these no-gooders how to do really well. Yeah, I fight like no other. Getting body slammed in hell, brother. Fight like no other. Still getting body slammed in hell, brother. Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. It's good enough. Sometimes you just do it in one. And I think that's all that needed to be said. Yeah, and I think it's best if we don't linger on this one. Yeah, let's just call it. Really strong stuff. Good choice. Excellent choice to call it. Do call it. Yeah. Okay. One shot jabronis. Save this. Obviously, we gotta save this. Let's see who's on to raid. I gotta go. I gotta go do something else because I'm a different guy. And Case has to go pick up his girlfriend. So everybody's gotta leave. Looks like... Oh, T-Pain is on. Sheik was waiting for Hogan to break him with the camel clutch. He purposely went to hell and waited just so he could get one more devastating blow in on Hogan before going into the light. Yeah, that's canon, I believe. We're gonna raid Static Slater, another friend of the stream, who is playing Minecraft. So if you're a Minecraft head or a Static Slater fan, stick around. Thanks for hanging out on a Friday to listen to whatever that was. And we'll be back on Monday with news. Have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you all very soon. Bye-bye, everybody. I gotta go right away because I need to leave later.